And
will
that
be
was a
eating
good amount of time
croissants.
because some more people came in. Welcome in, everyone.
Hello,
So
people.
I'm going to clip out the last part, so that didn't exist. Welcome in for the the third installment of Aviary Attorney. And previously, we were defending a fox who is a prince. Well, allegedly. We later found out
Definitely
he's
the
actually a
Prince of Spain.
private. Yes, he's not the Prince of Spain. He's actually a private investigator. And there's something happening with the shady foxes. Something mysteriously occurred to the judge that was supposed to take precedence over our case, and it was a fox instead that we've never seen, but looked like somebody that was conspiring against us. We found a bar of chocolate. There was a dog that was poisoned, and they were saying it was a flower, but actually, well, that's to be seen. They destroyed the evidence, and so we don't actually know what the murder weapon is now. Is that pretty much catching up to speed? Oh yes, and also we have one person who also works with the fox and is a very adorable little mouse. Is that about everything?
Yeah.
Oh,
think
and
so.
we've determined that he has an ex, who is the
Oh yeah.
not
They
that's
were-
not
Oh
real
yes,
lore,
and we
that's our
determined the
That's headcanon lore.
headcanon lore. We determined that the main character and the main prosecutor are actually previously in a relationship and are actually like ex-lovers because they definitely have
Lovers.
Phoenix versus Miles vibes.
ex-lovebirds, you could say.
Lovebird.
Ow.
Ha, ha, ha,
That
ha,
hurt.
ha, ha, ha,
That
ha,
hurt.
ha,
I'll
ha.
leave.
Anyways,
Disconnects.
okay. I think that's pretty much everything. And Nev was unable to join us last time, but now they are here and are able to reprise their roles. So Nev will be playing. Hold on a second.
The
Crunch.
crunch noises in the background.
Crunch. The ASMR.
Croissant.
So.
Oh my god. Yes, and the crystal.
Oh, we
Arc.
didn't redistribute
That's
the
all it was.
roles.
Oh.
It's all good. I
No,
knew I
no.
was the grumpy prison guard guy, so I'll just reprise my role. God, I
I
can't do
think-
it. Hold on. I drink too much water.
I think Nev, you were also supposed to be. Hold on. You were supposed to be just Valerity, yeah, and you were also supposed to be Nathan. Nathan.
Nathan.
If
If
he
we
comes
ever-
back up. Alright,
Yeah,
perfect.
never see him again.
All right, on it.
Excellent. Okay. Maybe he was cool. Oh, yes, and we are going to talk. Oh, thank you for turning me into a crow. One moment.
You're welcome.
And we need to figure out what the. Oh, yes, we also had a shady witness who said that he saw a shifty looking fox, but actually, he couldn't have seen the prince at all. So we need to figure out what that was about. So we're saying maybe he was coerced. Well, it's possible he
he's
was
blind?
coerced or bribed.
That's just what I was thinking. Maybe the real murderer threatened the fisherman into making a story up about Prince Juan.
Let's keep an open mind.
God.
Anything is possible at this stage. Welcome in, Kiko. But to be perfectly honest, something else is bothering me about the trial. Judge Romulus, he's acting without a shred of professionalism. He's obviously more interested in securing a guilty verdict than he is in discovering the truth, but why?
Maybe he has a vendetta against Spanish royalty.
I'm not so sure. There must be something else at work here.
This could be anyone.
Oh, true. We'll redistribute once we figure out who it is.
Excuse me, Monsieur Falcon.
Oh, it's
Oh my
Frappington.
god, that's not who I thought that would be.
I'm so happy.
You know what? Not a bad voice for it.
Back for revenge.
No, it's actually pretty good. Do you want to take my role?
No, please go right ahead.
You're like, no, I don't want it.
Look,
I mean,
look,
Sparrowson does
I-
have a
I
lot
guess
of
I can do
rules.
it.
I was gonna say Sparrowson already has enough.
Yeah, he has many.
All right. Sorry to bother you, but this letter just arrived. I think it's for you. Am I the
Oh.
mailman? all of a
Opens the
sudden?
evidence. A letter for me? I wonder why it wasn't sent to my office. Oh.
Have you been demoted to courier status, Rupert?
Oh.
Rude.
Oh, hush, hush, Sparrowson. I don't need to be pitted by a first-year dropout.
Damn.
I'm not.
Oh, good comeback. So, what does the letter say, Falcon?
It's a threat. A threat made with cutout newspaper letters.
Oh my god, it's a ransom note.
Wow! I didn't think those things actually existed. Let me see. Gimme.
Oh, you're reading it.
That's funny.
Falcon! Stop your investigation or there will be consequences!
Why are you reading it like that?
It's the punctuation.
Son.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Why
god.
wouldn't he read it like that?
Scary.
There is no question that this letter originated from Major Howell's murderer. He or she must be right, we have to be gender inclusive. Must be aware that we are getting close to uncovering the truth.
Sounds about right. But why would a person write with newspaper, cut up newspaper letters like that?
That's okay. Masking one's handwriting would be the most common reason. Although I can't help but wonder why they would bother, since we don't have any handwriting samples to compare it to.
Unless.
We're still going ahead with our investigation though, right?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope, I'm not
no.
risking my life for some lying prince wannabe.
Mon Dieu, Falcon! Show a hint of professionalism, why don't you?
Nah.
Look, it's only 3 days until the next trial. Let's just stick it out. Bite the bullet, get it over with. What's the worst that could happen?
We could die. I could get knocked out and thrown into the Seine.
Damn.
Ugh, you're hopeless. Let's go.
You just
Oh, so
want
we're
me
doing
to...
more investigation?
Yes, of
A
course.
new day.
Yeah.
So we could go back to the Louvre. We go to the Chocolate Emporium, which we didn't get a chance to go to. I think I'm very much for that. Or we could
Chocolate.
go
Yeah.
to the bar.
Chocolate.
Chocolate
Let's
Town.
let's go to
Chocolate.
chocolate because that's where one of the places we didn't get to go.
Oh, I don't think we cast Lander yet.
Nope.
The elephant speaks.
I can go ahead and do this.
All right.
Welcome to Landers Hausschlacks. I can't do I don't know how to read, y'all. Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. As I knock down my Red Bull can. I am Lander Hausschlack, the founder and owner of this establishment.
And I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, monsieur.
Oh, lawyers, very fancy. I must say that I once dreamed of being a lawyer, but, well, circumstances wouldn't allow it.
What
It's a
about
funny
him?
story. You see, when I was a young... I'm trying not to go when I was a young or
When you were a young...
dumb.
Oh. I thought you were going to say when
Yes.
when you were a young boy, your father took you into the city.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, me too.
When I
Black
was
Parade.
a young boy, my father. Okay, I'm copyright. Well, you see, when I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney.
Falcon, you have to help me.
What is it?
It's the
Oh,
smell,
no.
Falcon. It's overpowering me. It's demanding that I lay waste to the shop.
Oh, no. For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrowson.
And devour.
Oh, but I am rambling, aren't I? So, are you monsters here to buy some chocolate?
Yes!
No,
Damn!
no. No, we're actually on business, monsieur.
Full cast.
Business? My accent keeps changing throughout this whole thing.
Buxiness?
That's all right.
It's all good.
First things first, we believe this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop, are we correct?
Oh, oui, oui. That is indeed the trademark Hagelslag. Wrapper for genuine Belgian Hagelslag chocolate. This was almost certainly bought from this very establishment.
Very good. With that established, there's something else we wish to ask, Monsieur Hagelschlag. That's all.
That's it.
We're done with you.
Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper, Monsieur Hagelschlag?
I'm afraid not,
Hagelslag.
Messieurs.
Hagelschlag.
Haagen-Dazs?
Not just
Uh-huh.
because of matters of confidentiality,
What,
although that is a factor.
Confidentiality?
what kind of...
You understand?
No,
but
I
because
don't.
I couldn't possibly know that.
Confidentiality.
Oh no!
Oh, I
it's
thought
that new
elephants
chocolate.
never forget.
Damn.
My memory is impeccable, monsieur. But you must understand that I have dozens of customers a day.
That's not that many customers.
Does it?
That's not that
At least the baker's
Notice
dozen.
that it's a small shop.
At least a baker's dozen.
There's-
Excuse me, I am
Small
trying
biz.
really
12
hard
people
to get this
came in, I
one
can't
jar of
remember
spicy
any of-
chocolate.
12 people came in, I can't remember any of them. You must understand.
There was 15 people in here yesterday. I don't remember.
There are hundreds of people who could have potentially bought this particular
You just
item.
said dozens.
Yeah, hundreds a lot more
What?
than dozens, sir.
Do not calculate my math.
So your memory is good, but you need further information.
I love
If
that
we
he
were to
uses
give you the
that
description
word.
and name of a person, would you be able to tell us if they purchased something from you? 1 second, I need to fix something. Why?
He's got a little cigar. I was wondering what was going on there.
Son, what was going on? Oh, in
The
his
music is
hand.
so nice.
In his
Or-
tusk.
Trump.
Gonna take you to the chocolate shop.
Hold on.
Gonna let
It's
you
Law and
know.
Order.
Bum,
It's the Law and
bum,
Order
bum,
sound, right?
bum, bum.
Dun, dun. Yes.
Okay, good.
Let's hear that
Like
every
Dick
time we get into the court. That's all that plays.
I'm gonna use all the points that I've saved up from Jiro's streams just to like play that constantly at
Please
the most
do not.
inopportune times.
Okay, you can do it
I
at the
have
opportune time, but
20,000
if you
points.
constantly
Let's go.
spam it, I will take
Same.
it away.
Put a timer on it. It's like, okay, this bitch can't like. Put a
Lock
timer
it,
on
yeah.
Never uses
Okay.
ever again.
Oh yes, I could probably do that, monsieur.
Oh, what happened to the seller confidentiality thing? That went away rather quickly. Let me think.
Went out the window.
Who to ask about?
I mean, if you're gonna buy something from a chocolate shop, then
Oh.
like I'll like
Imagine
Tell you
that's
anything.
what I
Oh,
The
I
lion
guess-
that's in jail.
the.
The
Oh,
lion.
I think there's,
No.
there's an arrow.
Big
But
cat.
hey, it's me,
Quack.
Quack.
Like, I guess you could either ask about the fox or if how the guy who died bought it.
Is there
Those are
a
two possible.
There
What
is
about
like
the
an arrow
swan?
that you can click on that should go into the next page, I think, right? For
Yeah, I
Or-
just had to add the sound alert. But now it's
oh my
in.
god, did
A
you
cat
actually
girl
do
killed
Yes, I
it?
just added
it.
another
Oh, no.
person.
You are.
Well, I
Oh my
would
God.
not be shocked. Mousy did it.
I
Show me
think
the
Judge
swan.
Romulus. Right? I think Judge Romulus is the most suspicious.
Either that or it's the goose lady, the swan.
Why is
I
it-
called her a goose lady.
I don't think it's her.
She had the flower.
Yeah, she had the
flowers.
flower.
I kind of
Girl.
feel
It's
like
very
she's
sus.
related somehow because they were like that story he told where like she was trying to get out of debt.
Yeah,
and
but I
then
don't
it's her
think she would've
parents
Oh
who-
yeah.
I don't
But
think
it's
she
her
would have
parents
killed
who
That's
the
fled
true.
town.
Oh, but we don't know.
That or like what if
Well, we can't ask.
God,
about
who's
these-
the murder victim?
The dog.
How?
The dog. What if
But
the
I don't think
dog
we have a
was the
picture
one?
of him. I don't think
We don't have a
picture
picture of
how-
him.
So it
have
can't
a
be him.
picture.
So it's probably.
I vote for the judge or the sketchy kingfisher.
Oh
I
yeah,
think the judge.
a
The
fisherman
I
judge.
in
would think the
denial.
judge more. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Right,
let's
yeah,
go with
yeah,
that.
He's evil.
Have you ever served a Harry Rolf
Oh,
in
it's a
judicial
what?
roles?
Oh,
that's
Oh, that makes a lot
Romulus,
more
of course.
sense.
Romulus is
Wolfen. That makes
Ah.
sense.
Named Judge
okay.
Romulus. Well, he
That
won't
makes
come in and declare that he's a judge. That sounds rather.
yes,
Oh,
monsieur.
It's
Oh,
a wolf in
is
sheep's
he?
clothing.
hold on. I gotta do the dun now.
all right. Have
Judge
you
is
ever?
his first name.
Thank you. All right.
Oh,
Have you ever served?
Judge.
Wait, did you just say yes?
yes,
LMAO, you
monsieur.
want to
A
change
wolf
the
in
subject.
judicial robes.
What?
I did serve a person
Why
like that a little
Damn.
while ago, on the 6th of January to be precise.
Oh, that is
What?
What?
wow.
That
It's
is
that easy.
Yeah.
That's a big
It's just that.
crack in the
Did he
case.
say or do anything suspicious?
Not that I can recall, monsieur. He was a pleasant fellow, big toothy grin.
It sounds shady.
200
But-
grams.
200 grams of classic dark Belgian chocolate with a
With the
custom
custom-
filling.
Is the
Custom
filling
filling?
poison?
Some
A custom filling?
It's from the secret menu.
type of
Poison.
caramel.
I make it in the
Oh.
He
back.
provided it himself,
He told them
although
it's
he
caramel.
unfortunately did not bring enough for me to sample.
Oh, I
Without
see. He
Delicious.
brought the
sauce.
he brought the poison because then it wouldn't look tampered with.
I can
Mm.
make the filling in
Oh.
5 minutes. 3 if I've got a magazine.
No.
Oh.
No.
I need to call my
Wait,
mom.
is it
I
caramel
didn't know.
colored?
Dad, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Silas, I think you need a different star now.
Oh no.
Okay, I need a horny cage.
Oh. Is that a
No,
is that a
bonk.
is that
Go
a
sit in
sex
the
thing?
corner.
Just makes you
Yeah,
stronger.
You need it's like the dude's corner like thing.
At least he's not putting the whole thing in the cannoli.
Oh no.
I'm done. I'm done.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
What does this mean, Falcon?
Sparrowson, you tell me. We shouldn't make assumptions. It just means that this judge liked to eat chocolate. But if the judge's purchase is related to the rapper at the crime scene, then... Monsieur Hagelschlag, do you think I could get a copy of Judge Romulus's receipt?
No, without a warrant. I can do you one better, monsieur. I have the original right here. I keep them for tax purposes, you understand.
That's very
No
ballsy of him. He didn't even
confidentiality.
come in disguise. He didn't even bother taking off the judge robe. Is it okay for us to take it, monsieur?
Absolutely. Memorizing the receipt's content is trivial after all.
Then why do you
What?
What?
You never know when someone
Pro
commits murder.
businessman right there. Sigma male.
I forgot how many days has it been since the 6th? He just keeps all of his receipts.
Oh, welcome in,
Oh.
Myth.
Chocolate receipt has been added to your evidence folder.
I also keep my receipts.
I do also
Me
keep
too.
my receipts.
Myth says, I'm
This is
popping
your
by
shit.
for chaos purpose. How are my favorite fake Europeans doing today? We're good. I think we're still... I
doing
think Nev is
great.
now struggling to figure out an accent, but that's alright.
I keep struggling because I was trying to do like a big boisterous one, and then I just started like winging it. Even though I'm
But,
an
He
elephant.
started
You're
winging
You're,
it.
you're doing really good.
Uh,
Or winging
Thank
it.
you.
Oh,
Thank
we
you.
gotta show Myth.
Oh, the dun dun.
Oh.
Oh yes, we have we have a new sound alert now. It was actually surprisingly easy to add. I was able to add it within like a minute. It's the Law and Order dun dun.
Dun, dun.
The iconic
Can I
noise
can
that
I
we
be
all need.
the iced tea from Law and Order where I just ask what crimes are?
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I feel like
Wait, hold
Sparrowson's
up.
already doing that.
Oh my god.
You
that's
mean
so
to tell
true.
me that
This dude gets off to little kids in pigtails? Yeah, Ice. That's his
That's
whole
the
thing.
crime.
That's
the crime.
That's the
You
crime.
work in the
it is
sex
so
division
terrible that I
unit.
know that I know exactly who you're trying to quote.
Yeah.
I think what's funnier is that I know exactly what like episode and just that was. Ice
All right,
T, love him the bitch,
I see.
but
Yeah.
should not be on that show.
He's
Or at
definitely a
least have
celebrity
a better
appearance that just
writer.
kept his role.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, hey! He handles New York's most serious cases.
Would
That
you
and a
look at
record
this thing?
album.
Judge Romulus signed it in green ink.
Suspicious.
What a fucking weirdo.
Oh,
Weirdo.
Green ink! I knew Judge Romulus was shady, but only truly villainous people write in green ink.
Thank you very much for your
Right.
time, Monsieur Hagelschlag. You've been enormously helpful.
I'm glad to be of service. I wish you the best of luck with your case, Monsieur.
Goodbye, Mr.
Jeez.
Hoggleboggle.
Toggle boggle?
It took me like what? How many tries to get his name right?
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, it's
Haagen-Dazs.
fine. It's fine.
I appreciated the guttural sound that was used for the first
Oh.
two.
For the first line and never again.
Same.
Okay, should we go to the
Uh,
Louvre or should we go to the bar? I don't
Wow.
think there's any value in going to the bar.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
you
value
go
going
play,
to the
go
bar.
play some
I
Jacques
was gonna
Noir
say, I
again.
don't. Is there any reason we would go to the bar other than maybe someone being there? I
Jacques
would go to the
Noir.
Louvre,
I
really.
feel, let's go to the Louvre
Well,
first, and
he's
then if
not-
we have
he's
time.
he's still in. We have 3 days.
Falcon
Question
and
mark?
Sparrowson once again find themselves in the Palais du Carousel, just outside the Louvre. The Louvre?
Wow.
The
Is it the
Louvre.
Louvre?
The Louvre.
The Louvre.
So,
Oh, hold
We
on.
which
visited the Louvre.
exhibits are we visiting today?
Oh, we can visit different exhibits now?
Looks like someone we know is streaming too.
Yeah, I need to,
Oh,
Hold
hello.
hold on a second. I think I
Now
can
I know
set
that
do
if
not
I start
disturb.
up Destiny in the background, I'd be
You're gonna get
totally
called out.
out.
You'd be in the
Oh,
stream.
no.
You would be called out. First
on.
day.
Quick, go invisible.
I'm trying.
Thank
I'm
you for the
trying very hard.
Oh, I was talking about
I've
me.
turned off. I've put on do not disturb, and I'm appearing. Oh no,
no.
I signed out. That's okay.
Hilarious.
I think
just
signing
imagine
out-
some-
Magical.
I think signing out is probably fine. I mean, I'm still able to play, so
Yeah.
I kind of actually. I don't think we're Steam friends, which is sad.
you should
Wow.
just you can fix that by just adding me. I think
really
we are
just
because
wanted
we
to
played
load up,
Stardew
like-
together. How did we play Stardew without being friends?
The code?
LAN party, because Silas
Oh,
is
true,
in
the
your
code.
walls.
Oh,
All right, Sparrowson, take it away.
By the way, you're out of milk.
So,
thank
so
you.
which exhibits are we visiting today?
You know what the funny thing is? I actually am. I threw out the rest of my milk today.
Sad face.
It had spoiled.
Select a room to investigate. Blurry, 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 and blurry.
We're in the Tulare Gardens. I
Ah,
think
God.
we've bothered Monsieur Rabino enough. Let's move elsewhere. Okay.
I'm watching both streams so I can see.
Oh,
Are we
that's
all done
genius.
here?
No, not yet. Pass me that map. Oh, maybe we should go here? It looks like that porcupine fellow left the building.
Did you want to ask him something?
Nothing in particular. I just wanted some details on this Renard Volpez, but I suppose we'll have to leave it for now. Are we wasting our time?
Maybe.
if we checked everything here, I guess.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Wait, what's in the last room though?
There's nothing. We've gone to all the rooms.
Even the carousel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate. We
Well,
can't
how
come back later.
confusing.
We wasted an entire day. No.
That's unfortunate.
It
An
is.
innocent man gets closer to death.
Oh, a door. Oh no. Sign on the door reads the Aviary Attorney Offices. No case is too big or too small. No junk mail.
No junk mail?
I'm pretty confident about this case. The big picture is coming together quite nicely. We didn't manage to work out what Prince Juan was hiding, but that's okay. I'm sure everything will go smoothly with the trial. Oh, we should have
no.
visited him.
Oh, we should have. Oh no, we still got one more day.
We still got one day until the trial, but how to spend it? I suppose we could revisit the Louvre, or maybe we should just play some cards at like Canard Joy.
Well, we already visited the Louvre.
Is something wrong, Sparrowson? You're unusually quiet.
Falcon, we need to talk.
Oh no.
What's up?
You see, when a man and woman love each other very much.
No.
See, I was doing some thinking. Dangerous thing to do, I know. Anyway, I realize that we're missing a crucial piece of evidence.
What evidence would that be?
Well, we know that Major Howell consumed a piece of chocolate before he died, and we know that he died of poisoning. But we still aren't sure that the chocolate was the cause.
That's true. If we keep pushing the chocolate theory, Cocorico will certainly bring that up.
So I thought to myself, if one were to consume the wrapper itself,
No, Sparrow
then that may
son.
provide proof of whether it contains traces of poison.
Bro.
Well, sure. That could work, but it would be incredibly foolish.
Harrison.
Wait, are you thinking of eating the wrapper, Sparrow son?
Maybe.
Well, stop those thoughts right now. I'm going to let you I'm not going to let you potentially
gonna
kill
let you
yourself
do
like that. Whoops, that was a
I
very
knew
different
you would
sentence.
say that. That's why I already consumed the wrapper.
What?
What?
45 minutes ago.
What?
Oh no.
Sparrow son.
No!
Sparrow son?
Why?
We can't lose the main character. As much as I
Doctor,
love Falcon,
is Sparrow son
Sparrowson's
okay?
main. Oh, good sir.
Shimo or Sakura, would one of you like to take it because neither of you have?
Sure.
Doctor, Sparrow son okay?
Well, he's not conscious right now, but he is stable. I think it's safe to say that your friend is not on his deathbed.
Oh, thank God.
How did you say this happened again?
It's a long story. Lawyering occupational hazard. Doctor, can you tell me what poison caused this?
I have no idea. I'm an expert in mental health, not toxicology. But I have sent for a specialist who should be here by tomorrow morning. He'll make a full assessment.
That's good to hear. Thanks, Doctor. Take good care of him.
Wait a moment. There is the matter of the bill.
We'll have to discuss it later. I have an important case to prepare for, and I'm one partner down.
I see. Well, rest assured that your friend is in good hands.
Damn,
Just
are
put
we
it on my
not gonna
tab.
have Sparrowson?
This is terrible.
Oh no, I'm being benched.
What the hell was Sparrowson thinking? I can't win a case like this.
You, I've finally found you.
Did someone say
Oh.
something?
Running around like a headless chicken. You're one tricky lawyer to find. I told you to drop the investigation, but you just wouldn't listen.
Is
Who's
this Mousy?
speaking? I can't see you,
Mousy.
monsieur. Step forward.
It'd be
Oh
really
my god,
funny.
if this is Mousy, I'm so sorry.
It'll be no, it's fine. It'll be really funny. Just this little tiny creature just doing all this.
They just got a megaphone this time. Alright, now step forward.
It'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Oh no.
Oh. Question mark? What just
Aw.
happened?
I can't believe I
Black screen?
died.
Dun dun.
Oh god.
Araba, JJ,
Wait.
Delcor.
I don't think it was Mousy.
It couldn't have been. Mousy is too freaking small.
What just happened? Where am I? Thank you, Myth. Am I dead? No, that can't be right. This is nighttime. I'm just sleeping.
Oh my
If
god.
I focus and count to 3, I should be able to wake up.
If I
1,
use my brain cell.
2.
Oh.
Did it work?
No.
It's wobbly.
Ah,
Oh,
Dame Cataline.
That.
Can't believe how easy you were to fool. On a cutesy voice, acted a little innocent, and you ate the whole thing up.
I made no mistakes. I did my duty as a lawyer.
Your duty put an innocent man on death row, Monsieur Falcon. I hope you're proud of that.
It wasn't my fault. Hey, where are you
yeah,
going?
what a bitch.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame.
It was the chicken, sir, the witch you set this
Out of my way,
fire.
Severin. I'm not done talking to Dame Cataline.
It wasn't my fault. Is that the excuse you make after all of your failures?
I'm not
Yeah.
making excuses.
Failure after failure after failure. No desire to improve yourself. You're a joke of a lawyer, JJ.
Don't call me JJ.
That's all you have to say? How pathetic. After all these years. You don't even deserve to stand in your grandfather's shadow.
My grandfather? I'll prove you wrong. I can do better.
JJ Falcon Senior.
Oh, it's you, Sparrowson. Have you come to berate me too?
What? No. I'm just here to tell you to wake up.
LMAO.
Wake up, monsieur! Wake up! Hey, can you hear me? I said wake up!
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up,
That's
wake up,
what I was
wake up, wake
thinking.
up. Grab a brush and put on a
That's
little
all I
bit.
was thinking.
I can't
Sounds
stop
like
laughing.
Sparrowson yelling it.
Oh my god, Silas, I need
Oh, I
you to
just
do the
grabbed a
thing.
fade away the shade. I just grabbed a fade away. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
This
That was
video's
amazing.
unhinged.
You wanted to.
I don't remember who was his character.
I don't remember either.
Who
I
was the
also don't
fisher?
remember.
That was, hold
I
on.
think it was Rico.
I
Was
thought
it
it was
Rico?
Rico, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's me.
Yeah,
Mm.
that looks like you. That's we made that joke last
Yeah.
time.
Oh, okay, that tracks. Come on, monsieur, wake up. I said wake up. You're starting to worry me.
Oh, they're getting so
Thank
much use
goodness.
out of that wet acid.
Thank goodness. I wasn't sure whether I would have to find a doctor or a mortician.
Ugh, my head. Where am I?
The Pont des Arts, you know, by the Louvre in Paris, France. I just fished you out of the Seine. Nearly broke my rod doing it.
I'm impressed.
Wait, I know you. You're that disrespectful lawyer guy. Giro Falco or something.
That
Giro?
was surprisingly on point. What time is it? Actually,
The
what
gang
day is it?
knows.
Hit your head pretty hard, huh? It's the 21st of January, and around 9 o'clock in the morning by my reckoning.
21st of January? Oh no, the trial. I should have been
Damn.
at the courtesans 10 minutes ago.
Well, you're running late. Take it easy, monsieur. I'm sure they'll be understanding.
They won't. Maybe if I sprinted.
In your condition? That'd be stupid. Take a seat, clear your head. I'll go get some dry clothes.
No time.
Wait, monsieur, at least take this before you go.
What's this? A dip pen? No, wait, it's a modern fountain pen. Bone handle. Gold nib. This is very fancy. Thanks, monsieur, but this isn't mine.
Really? Are you sure? You were holding it pretty tightly when I found you.
I was holding this? Then I suppose it has to be mine. That makes sense.
Fountain pen has been added to your evidence folder.
Is it green ink?
Oh. Thanks, fisherman. I owe you one.
Hey, don't call me a fisherman.
Damn.
He's a man who fishes. Can we eat the fountain pen? I would hope that you don't.
Who was Judge Romulus?
I think this
Oh,
was
it was me.
Rev.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Shima.
wait.
Uh,
Oh, Shima.
Oh yeah, it was the Boston mother accent that
Oh
I
it's
my
nine
love
goodness.
so
o'clock.
much.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
9 o'clock. I believe it's time for the roll call. Damn. Is the defense not present?
Just such unprofessionalism.
Someone's very upset about this case.
It's my manager.
Oh.
Me too, pal, me too.
Same.
Stop. Go lay down.
If there's no defense, then the trial cannot proceed any further. We must make a ruling based on the evidence that has already been presented. I will now converse with the jury. We shall decide whether Prince Juan is guilty of murdering Major Howell and of conspiring to murder the king.
Your Honor, may I have a word?
Fine, but make it quick.
I'm a firm believer that the trial must be orderly and punctual. There is no room for wishy-washy dilly-dallying.
Dilly dally.
But it seems somewhat rash to end a trial session the moment it is due to start.
He's standing
Thus,
up for us, just like Miles
the
Edgeworth.
the
That's my man.
Perhaps
Maybe they're not ex-lovers.
breakup gone wrong.
perhaps it would be prudent to wait 5 or 10 minutes in case the defense is just a little tardy. Then the trial still has a chance to proceed, and justice will be served.
You are the prosecution, are you not? You have nothing to worry about. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed.
They just want to hold hands. Wings. Yes, Myth.
Your Honor, you appear confused. I'm not here to secure a guilty verdict.
Ah,
Oh.
Cocorico, my man.
Full circle redemption.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Oh
my
yeah,
redemption
of
arc.
course you are. You're a prosecutor. By definition, you're here to prosecute.
No, my job description is to prosecute, but I am here in this courtroom to ensure that justice is served. An
Absolute Chad.
unfair and unbalanced trial is not in the spirit of justice.
Ah,
I see why they were dating.
yeah.
That's very noble of you, but if the defense is absent, then there is little that can be done. I'll hear no more about this matter. I will now talk with the jury.
No, keep stalling.
The defense is present, Your Honor.
You're too late, Falcon.
Mon Dieu, JJ, you look like a total mess. Did you take a morning swim in the Seine or something?
About that. Something like that.
Your Honor, we are all present. We are only 3 minutes over schedule. Let's not needlessly dirty the pure name of justice.
Rules are rules, prosecutor. Falcon clearly has no respect for legal procedure. Frankly, for turning up while looking like a drowned rat, I ought to hold him in contempt of court.
Harsh. Your Honor.
But, Your Honor,
Rules are rules. One more word out of either of you, and I shall have
Wow.
both of you disbarred.
Damn, dude.
it's a pity. The King of France was most looking forward to standing behind the witness podium.
The King of France? He's here? Hello?
Oh my god.
What the is he a penguin?
Yes.
He's the King of France. Who was the hold
Beautiful.
on, let me see who was
I
Oh no.
I was gonna say
No,
who was-
yeah.
Oh, I was? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, are we not doing the trial after all? That's a pity.
Your Majesty? What a surprise! We, well, you see.
You know, it's my seventh times testifying against a would-be assassin.
What the fuck?
Why? But it's the first time seeing a trial where the case has ended before even the fun began.
Well, the defense, he was late and,
Oh, pish posh. France didn't become a great and dignifying kingdom through rigorous punctuality.
What?
Let's go ahead with this trial. It'll be fun. Look, I'll say the oath to get us started.
This is a
Aw.
game to him.
It is really. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Did I get it right?
That
Aw.
was perfect, Your Majesty. JJ, I trust you have no objections with the king testifying?
No objections here. Going ahead with the trial is fine with me.
And surely you wouldn't stand in the way of the king, would you, Your Honor?
Oh.
Ugh, fine. Proceed with this cursed trial.
Excellent. Now, Your Majesty, could you tell us your activities on the day of the murder?
My activities? Well, I started my day with tea and toast, as I normally do. I was dressed in my PJs at the time.
Aw.
I think you can skip ahead a little, perhaps to your arrival at the Louvre.
I was going to talk about my toast. Ah, you're right. Of course. Well, my entourage and I entered through the Louvre's south entrance around 9 o'clock. We passed through the Salle du Tevere with little fanfare. At the Grande Gare, I unveiled the new painting and gave a short speech to inspire the citizens who attended. That's when I was approached by a man claiming to be the Prince of Spain. He presented a rose, which was taken by Major Howell, and well, I think you know the rest.
Indeed we do, Your Majesty. Madames and messieurs of the court, what we have here is another testimony that establishes Prince Juan's guilt. And this is no ordinary testimony. It is the testimony of perhaps the most trustworthy man in all of France.
Oh, you flatter me, prosecutor. But I am the trustworthiest in all the kingdom, aren't I? A little cocky.
I have no doubts, Your Majesty. Nonetheless, I would like to perform a cross-examination.
How dare you doubt your king? The utter nerve!
Oh.
Oh, calm yourself, Judge. I have no qualms with standard legal procedure. Defense, please proceed. I want to see your best courtroom drama material. The king was a drama kid.
Cross-examination. Select a statement to question.
He's just here for a good time.
Thank you, Silas. Okay, we enter through the Louvre's front. Okay, hold on. Let me look through the
Do we
we
have
should
one
look at
now?
the map. 9 o'clock, pass through the Salvatine. Hmm. Myth is wondering if it's Louis Philippe the First.
Yes.
Not sure.
Oh, I don't know if it's the first or not.
That's a great question.
It's definitely like 18 something. I think it's late 18 something.
It's like 1860s.
South entrance around 9.
Did you end up going to the gallery and look at the new painting yet?
Yeah, it's the new painting of him.
The Salle du Tevere, I don't remember, and I feel like it might be that because I don't remember that at all. At least when talking about, like, it's there, I believe.
It was on the map.
Is that where we found the chocolate? Because there was somewhere they passed through before they got to the gallery to show off.
Oh, true, yes.
And the chocolate was found somewhere.
Oh, yes, excellent, Rico. Your Majesty, you say that you passed through the Salle de Tibre uneventfully.
Indeed, we stopped briefly to look at the paintings and then moved onto the Grand Gallery.
Could you elaborate? What did you see in the Salle de Tibre?
What did I see? Well, Roman stuff mostly.
I mean, aside from the Roman artifacts, for example, did you talk to someone in the room who wasn't a member of your entourage?
You're reaching, JJ. The king already testified that he passed through without encountering anything of interest.
I have reason to believe that this was a key moment on the day of the murder. I want the king to elaborate on exactly what and who he saw.
Then, I suppose you will have to proceed, Your Majesty.
All right, let me think. So there was that giant door stop, and There was the cupboard urn thing. Oh, there was something else, now that you ask. I was
Oh.
offered a box of chocolates by some peasant mademoiselle. I can read. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but Major Howell was keen to accept a chocolate or two on my behalf.
What?
That's
So you
kind of
see.
interesting.
They say something startling, prosecutor.
Did I do that?
No. Please continue, Your Majesty.
It was at this moment he lost a shot.
I think the prosecutor is startled because he just came to the realization that I was not spouting drivel in the previous trial session.
Well, that's debatable.
To cut a long story short, Your Majesty, the Mademoiselle may hold some relevance to the case at hand. Could you please describe her?
Really? She's relevant? Well, let me think. I didn't get a good look at her face,
Oh
but
no.
she was oh god, sorry looking swan. Probably in her late teens or early 20s.
Oh no.
A young, sorry-looking swan, you say? I don't suppose her name was...
Signy.
Doobie?
Mademoiselle Signy?
The week? Justine, that sounds familiar. Why, yes, I think it was. She was called Mademoiselle Sedine.
I see. This is
Names.
undoubtedly significant. Mademoiselle Signy gave chocolates to Major Howell minutes before he died.
Now, just 1 minute. I see what you're alluding to, JJ. You're suggesting that the gifted chocolates killed the Major. But that line of reasoning holds no weight because the evidence is, circumstantial.
Circumstantial, my tail feathers. The king just testified that Major Howell ate chocolates.
Yes, that is no longer in dispute, but you still have not proved that the chocolates were poisoned. Without that, we must assume that the swan was merely offering a gift rather than speculating that she is a murderer.
Oh yes, and that line of questioning doesn't apply to the Prince of Spain, I see.
Not at all.
Yes. Yes! Shame on you, defense! Implicating a poor innocent girl like that. Absolutely disgusting. Why, I ought to end this trial.
Hold on. I do have evidence that the chocolate was in fact poisoned.
I don't believe you, JJ. If you had a piece of evidence that was significant, you would have slammed it down already.
You're right.
Present it.
Well, I can't. It's not really the evidence folder type of evidence.
Why am I not surprised?
I feel like Philippe
He's
is
just
like
here.
reading a fan fiction in real life.
He needs to be holding popcorn.
It.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he
He
definitely
does.
needs to be
great.
holding
He shipped
popcorn.
the two.
Except in all likeliness, it
is,
could also be
absolutely.
it's probably also poison, so it's probably good that he's not ingesting things.
That's true. The drama was just getting good. Why did it all of a sudden get quiet?
Well, Your Majesty, it appears that the defense just had a realization of his own. That is, that he lacks the evidence to support his theory.
Damn.
Since he cannot continue with his argument, I believe the cross-examination has come to an end.
I'm not done yet. Let me present my evidence. See, I had the chocolate wrapper back in my office and Sparrowson ate it.
Oh.
JJ,
Like,
stop while you still have a little dignity.
Sparrowson better like come in last second.
You don't do anything with dignity.
The results of whatever crackpot, pseudo-scientific experiment you performed do not constitute valid evidence. I think this trial is over, Your Honor.
About bloody time.
Wow.
You may take your leave, Your Majesty.
Very well. I am pleased that justice had been duly served. Waddle law.
Wada.
Until the next
Until the next
attempt.
destination.
Adieu, messieurs.
And he waddled away, wada.
He's got a great attitude
Till the
about
very
it.
next day.
Wada, wada, wada. I will now
Hmm.
deliberate with the jury. That's
Oh,
Sparrow
thank
said.
God.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
it's
yes,
Jasper.
yes,
Gotta
yes.
Jasper.
say it.
Objection!
Oh, there he is.
Yay!
Yes.
Hello! Sorry, I've always wanted to
There
do
it is.
that.
The main
Sparrow-san, are
character.
you okay?
No!
Nominated.
Yep, the doctor said I have an iron stomach. Most of the poison passed straight through me. You should have seen the bucket.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, I would like to testify on that poison chocolate issue.
Damn.
I've even got a doctor's note, see?
Ah, yes, the most
The
the
music.
most valid of evidence.
The doctor's note.
Now you can give me sick leave rather than having to take personal leave, right?
Myth
It's
wants
too
to know if it's
late.
possible to kin a bird in a suit. Perhaps.
It's too late. The trial is over. This music is so fucking intense, and for
It's
what?
very good.
Can't be serious, Your Honor. The contents of that note could turn this entire trial on its head. You must allow it.
I love you, Kokoriko.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It's a
Why are
love-love
you
relationship.
constantly arguing with me? I thought the job of a public prosecutor was to assist the judges.
I told you, Your Honor. My job isn't to get a guilty verdict. It is to ensure that justice is served.
Damn right it is.
Damn, it's music.
I swear, you are the worst prosecutor in all of France.
Contrary to popular
Shut
belief.
up,
Go
Wolf.
ahead. Go ahead, Sparrow-san. Read the contents of the note for the court to hear.
Ahem. This patient, Sparrowson, was submitted to Sapalorea Hospital where he displayed a
Excellent.
variety of symptoms. These included profuse sweating, a rapid fever, and severe nausea. The patient was diagnosed with poisoning, probably originating from the plant known as aconite, aka monkshood, aka wolfsbane.
Oh,
Dun dun.
we were
Dun,
talking
dun.
about that earlier.
Dun, dun. Somebody dun dun! Quick!
Alright, one sec.
Somebody done done.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, I don't see it anymore. Is that face?
It's,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
there
have
it is.
enough.
It's still there.
Oh,
oh,
I don't-
it's on
Thank
cool
you.
now.
It's on cooldown. Yeah, Mythical
Thank you,
got it.
It's on cooldown so that you can't spam it.
Dun, dun.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Like
Yes.
this story.
When we questioned the patient, he admitted to having consumed a discarded chocolate wrapper, potentially carrying the poison.
Damn.
He was so brave and smart.
Yes.
Yes.
He was such a good
Except-
bird.
Examining the contents of the patient's stomach confirmed this to be true. Wait, did I get like major surgery?
No, it
Think
was the
so.
Oh,
I
bucket.
think
no.
it's past it.
As a mental health professional, I believe this patient to be clinically. We could skip that bit.
Oh no.
Yada yada. Okay, here we go. Signed, Dr. Floret.
Thank you, Sparrowson. I don't think I'll even need to question you. Between your note and the king's testimony, every angle of the chocolate wrapper, business has been covered.
Awesome. Wait, did you say the king was here?
You can get his autograph later.
I knew it.
Right.
Aw.
So, what happens now? Do I get cross-examined by the prosecution or something?
Something.
To be honest,
Give me a kiss, Cocorico.
No. I am for JJ and JJ alone.
I see.
I see little to cross-examine.
Oof.
Oh God, weird.
Wow.
Gotta
You-
understand this
Throw,
subject.
but then we have to throw faces.
Do your damn job, prosecutor. Cross-examine that little annoying liar of a bird. Tear his testimony to shreds.
Your
Shreds, you
Honor,
say?
he has a note signed by a medical professional, definitively proving that the chocolate wrapper from the crime scene was poisoned. We could nitpick the details or delve into the doctor's credentials, but
Hang on, did you say nitpick?
Yes.
shut up.
Oh my
Just trying to
god.
make it.
That was
fun.
incredible.
But
On
I-
brand.
But I fear it would be a waste of the court's time. Nobody wants that.
Ah! So then, what the hell do we do now?
We do nothing, Your Honor. The poisoned wrapper has introduced an element of doubt into the case. The prosecution must accept that. But is the level of doubt reasonable? Is it significant? I think that the members of the jury will agree. JJ's evidence is still tenuous.
Tenuous.
A step above circumstantial. You have proven a link, a not wholly illogical link, but you haven't proved beyond doubt that Major Howell was killed by the chocolate. You are still making far too many assumptions. Where's the empiricism that is required by any good court of law? Where are the witnesses who can back up your claims?
Myth says that tenuous like their last date clearly.
Yikes.
No.
Oh! I brought along a witness! Maybe she can help.
Oh my
Sparrow
god.
Son. Sparrow Son
I brought
is
a
going way
friend.
he's going way
Come on,
above his
buddy.
pay grade right
You
now.
brought a friend.
You don't even pay him.
I don't. Oh! Oh
Oh.
no.
I brought the murderer!
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Oh,
I don't think she's the
no.
murderer.
I think she
I
was
think
framed.
she's trying to be framed.
Yeah.
Hello.
You.
Sparrow Son, it's great to see you on your feet, and you have been an enormous asset to this case. What are you trying to pull off now?
Surprise witness!
Surprise witness?
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that Cocorico liked
Oh,
calling
no.
surprise witnesses, so I thought we could beat him at his own game. I brought the flower girl, Mademoiselle Signe,
Oh no.
so that she could testify about Prince Juan's character.
You're
Oh,
putting me in a
no.
difficult position, Sparrow Son. Just moments before you arrived, we, the court, established that Mademoiselle Signe is a possible suspect for this case.
What? No, that can't be right.
Sparrowson, it's okay. Monsieur Falcon, I would like to testify.
You
Maybe
want
a
to
kiss first?
testify? Do you understand what you're agreeing to?
I do. I have accepted my fate.
Prosecutor, do you have any objections to me calling upon Mademoiselle Signe as a witness?
No, none. Bearing in mind, of course, that you are here to defend Prince Juan, not to convict Mademoiselle Signe. Prosecuting is my job.
Of course.
I have no objections either. Please proceed,
That's
witness.
suspicious.
Speak the oath. The oath?
Welcome in,
Say
Basil.
that you swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I just realized you're doing back to back right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
All my screen time.
Oh, I'm
Let's
sorry.
go.
I swear, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Good. Very good.
Shima really trying to get that screen time away from Silas.
Shima is doing an excellent job playing two characters and talking to herself, to be completely fair.
No,
Honestly,
you're
yes,
great.
it's wonderful.
Please state your
This is
name
what
and...
voice acting is.
Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, some people forgot that she was playing both characters, so that's quite good. Please state your name and occupation for the court record.
My name is Catherine Marie Signe, and I am a flower seller.
Mademoiselle Signe, tell the courtroom of your activities on the morning of the 7th of January.
Very well. I saw the king and his entourage into the Louvre around 9 o'clock. I followed. When they came to a stop in the Salle du Tibre, I stepped forward and offered the king a chocolate. He refused, but a guard dog, a big dog by the name of Major Howell, was happy to oblige.
Dogs will eat anything.
The guard died because I, personally, had previously added poison to the chocolates.
What?
What?
Whoa.
No!
No,
That
we have a
can't be
receipt. So we can
right!
prove that wrong.
We need
It's
to.
Okay.
always the hot ones.
Okay, but if you think about Prince Juan's story, he said that there was a girl that was trying to pay off her debt, and so the assignment was to assassinate someone.
Yep.
So
Oh, so the assignment must have been from, of course, the wolf judge.
Yes,
Because
so
he's
we
the
have
one
to
that
link it
ordered the
back.
poison.
We have to link it back to the judge, I
The
think, in this case.
connections.
We have the link. It's the pen. We just gotta
We do.
write with
We
the
have the pen and we have
Sorry.
the receipt.
Yeah.
We also have the ticket for motive.
Yes.
Sure.
I used poison derived from monk's wood, a notoriously dangerous plant. As a flower seller, it was simple to acquire.
Why did you do it, mademoiselle?
Why? Monsieur, people have tried to kill the king before, and people will try again.
Mm.
He is a vile man who has no
Oh.
respect or love for the people who suffer under him.
Sus.
Is this not Louis XIV?
I did it to better the French people.
I don't believe it at all. Falcon, say something.
Mademoiselle, are you being coerced or threatened? Speak freely.
No, monsieur. I'm confessing out of my own volition. It is my guilt and nobody else's.
Hmm.
Oh no, we don't want the
You
favor in this
gained
one.
a little favor with the jury.
Not like this.
Well, defense, it looks like you warmed a confession out of this murderous pute.
How dare
I
you speak
suppose-
to me like that?
I suppose that gets your client, Prince Juan, completely off the hook. Lucky you. So, shall we wrap up this court session?
No, not yet. I have further questions for the witness, Your Honor.
Further questions? To what end? You've already proven your client's innocence.
I wish to uncover the truth.
You aren't here to uncover the truth. You're here to defend Prince Juan, and you've done that job with a disgusting level of diligence.
Smith says, see, that makes sense why it would be Louis Philippe I, because he originally was nearly assassinated by a volley gun in 1835.
What?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
okay.
Nonetheless,
Myths,
Fuck the
history
patriarchy.
facts.
thank you, Myth, for the European history fact. Nonetheless, I believe the Mademoiselle has omitted something of huge importance. I wish to question her further.
Something of huge importance?
I won't allow it.
You're not
Bitch.
fine. Can I at least show something to the witness?
You and the prosecutor are a right pair of moralizing blowhards, aren't you? You're doing my head in. Fine. If it will shut you up, I will let you show one magical mystery item to the witness. I can't imagine you'll have anything up your sleeve to change the flow of this trial, though.
Hmm.
Monsieur Falcon, save it. I have nothing more to say.
I
Oh,
think
yes,
it's
you
the
do.
tickets, right?
Give her the
Yeah.
tickets. Your parents are safe.
Please take a look at these, Mademoiselle.
Train ticket stubs.
Look at the names.
Huh. Papa and Mama.
Oh.
In Vienna? Really? Are they really safe?
They are. The tickets were arranged courtesy of the Fox.
Then-
So cute.
That means the wolf
Then
has
fuck
nothing
this
to
guy.
hold over
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
I can speak freely.
Yes.
Oh, getting goosebumps.
Yes.
Indeed. Oh, was that a
Oh
pun?
God.
Mads.
Boo.
Mads.
That was good though.
It
That
was
was
very
really
good.
You
It was
give
excellent.
props.
Indeed. Go ahead, Mademoiselle.
What are you two muttering about down there? You're literally right there!
I know, right?
Yes.
It's very high on that.
I'm amending my testimony, Your Honor. Members of the court, everything I've said today has been the truth. I did go to the Louvre on the 7th of January. I did present a box of poisoned chocolates to the king. Except it was not of my volition. I was threatened. I was forced to carry out the task under threat of harm. You see, my family has been struggling to get by. The winter has been harsh, and my flower business has been struggling.
Oh no.
One day, a man approached me. A man I assumed to be kind-hearted. This man offered me 200 francs to get us through the cold. But I could not afford to repay the debt. When I attempted to bargain with the man, he offered me a deal. Assist him with murder, and he would drop all debts. Refuse, and he would ruin me and my parents. I obliged, because the alternative meant death for those I love.
Oh.
Kill the bird or wipe away the debt.
The name of the man who did this is Judge Romulus.
Dun dun.
Hmm. What a creative story. This is obviously a last-minute desperate attempt at passing the buck. The sheer laziness of this girl to accuse a man she's never met before. She's blatantly floundering.
Indeed. I've heard dozens of these self-pitying yarns during my time as a prosecutor. Although, admittedly, this is the first time I've seen a witness directly accuse a judge. Quite a brazen gambit.
You were doing so well.
But in any case, these sorts of stories never turn out to be true. They're always proven to be fabrications born of desperation.
I've never been more honest, monsieur.
Listen, Mademoiselle Signy, I would like to believe your story, but accusing a man, a judge no less, of conspiring to murder the king is a hugely serious accusation. Do you have any proof to support your story?
Proof?
You say the judge lent you money. Then you both must have signed a contract when you made the transaction.
People don't do that.
That contract would suffice as proof.
The contracts were all verbal. He said the money was a gift at first. He only later said that I had to repay him. Heh, how convenient. Of course this supposed contract doesn't exist. The Mademoiselle has no proof because her story is a blatant lie.
Falcon, do you have something? Do we have anything to link Judge Romulus to Mademoiselle Signy?
A link. Of course. Members of the court, I know for certain that the Mademoiselle story is true. I can say with certainty that Judge Romulus has made contact with Mademoiselle Signy in the past. I know this because at the very moment I am holding a key piece of evidence that links Judge Romulus directly to the crime scene. Is it the receipt?
Yes, that would be the
Yeah, because that shows him
I
paying
think you
it.
should take a look at this, Severin.
Me? You don't trust it in the judge's hands?
Not at all.
What?
Definitely not.
What is that?
Absolutely not.
What does that piece of paper say?
This is a receipt for a box of chocolates from Lander Hagoslag's Chocolate Emporium on the 6th of January, made out to a man named Romulus?
The writing upon the receipt is clear. A man named Romulus bought chocolates on the day before the murder. These chocolates happen to have been the same brand and flavor as the ones that were used in the royal assassination attempt. By itself, this evidence would not be definitive. It would only suggest that the judge has something of a sweet tooth, but taken in conjunction with the Mademoiselle's updated testimony.
That
would
would
oh,
imply
sorry.
that the judge was directly involved in the assassination attempt.
Judge Romulus, do you have anything to say about this?
Yep. That receipt's not mine. I haven't stepped foot in a chocolate shop in years.
You cannot be serious. This receipt is indisputable proof of your purchase.
Indisputable? Watch me dispute it.
Please tell me Landon's like here.
What have you there is a scrap of paper with the word Romulus scrawled on it. Is it forgery? Are there simply two men named Romulus living in Paris? I don't have a clue. What I do know is that you have nothing to prove that I was the one who signed the receipt.
This is absurd. Do you want me to dig up court documents with your signature so we can undertake a handwriting analysis?
That wouldn't be possible. I
LMAO.
believe His Honor uses a rubber stamp for signing off on official court documents.
Pen.
How
Ooh.
convenient.
I like
That-
this story.
That would be correct.
The
Well, it's no matter. I don't need the judge's signature. I already have in my possession proof that the signature on the receipt belongs to Judge Romulus.
pen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Green ink.
Oh, but first things first, I believe you dropped your pen, Your Honor.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. That's mine. Thanks. I've been looking for that thing everywhere.
I thought as
fool.
much.
Really?
Mesdames and messieurs, last night I was assaulted outside Salpêtrière Hospital. I did not see the
Music?
assailant's face, but I did accidentally grab something from their
Musical.
garments as I was thrown into the Seine.
Oh, so that's why you smell of
Thank you,
fish.
Nova.
I wanted to say something, but
Of
I thought it
course.
might be rude.
This fountain pen is the very item I grabbed.
Didn't I say that pen was mine? On closer inspection, I see I must have been mistaken.
Save it, Your Honor. I'm not here to press assault charges. What interests me most is that the pen this pen is the ink it contains. It is emerald green in color.
And as we all know, only baddies write in green.
Well, yes,
Exactly.
but more importantly, it's a rare and unusual choice of ink color. I would venture only a dozen people in all of Paris are arrogant enough to write in green. And I would venture that only one of these arrogant people is named Romulus.
So, Judge Romulus lacks respect for classic penmanship. What of it?
Take another look at the chocolate receipt, Severin. The receipt was signed with emerald green ink.
Dun, dun.
It certainly is quite a coincidence.
No, there's no more room for coincidence. There's no more room for doubt. There's only one narrative that can tie this ridiculous string of evidence together. On the 6th of January, you, Judge Romulus, bought a box of chocolates with a custom filling. That custom filling contained poison originating from the flowers of Mademoiselle Signy, a street seller who owed you a debt. On the 7th of January, you, Judge Romulus, leveraged that debt to force the girl to present the poisoned chocolates to the king. Then, an idiot of a man by the name of Juan framed himself as a murderer in order to take the fall for Mademoiselle Signy's dead. You pushed for Juan's guilt by priming a witness, Monsieur Toussaint Kingsley, and then when that failed, you pressured Mademoiselle Signy to take the full responsibility for the crime. That is the only narrative that makes sense. Admit it.
Fine. I do admit it. I did it. I purchased the chocolates. I added the poison.
That was a lot easier than I expected.
It
I put
always
a-
is.
I put a
He's at
peasant
wit's
girl.
end.
I put a peasant girl in debt just so I could force her to take the fall. I was the one who wanted the king murdered. This music is so fucking intense. But there is not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
Damn,
I
alright.
am the one who holds the gavel. I am the one who passes the sentences. With a snap of my fingers, I could have each and every one of you guillotined at the place Austerlitz before nightfall. Who judges the judges? Who stands above me? Nobody. Not even God can condemn me when I sit so highly.
Please tell me the
But
king
king
comes
can.
out.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh, it's Volaire?
That's
It's my
Mads.
boy.
Let's do
You
it.
and Mads.
Attempting to murder a king. Corrupting the courtiasses. What an utterly repulsive individual.
Where are your hands?
Don't be rude. Don't touch me, you dirty pig. You have no authority over me.
Oh, Myth,
I
the
am,
king
but
had
okay.
left, I believe. I think he had matters to attend to, so after
Damn.
he stood at the stand, I think he just kind of peaced out.
He went
Damn.
home for his
Oh no,
tea. No,
never
he's in
mind.
there.
Oh, there he
No, he's right
is.
there.
He doesn't. I do. Take him away, Inspector.
I'm not done. I'm not done with any of you. You're all guilty. You'll see. A revolution is coming. The
Oh.
rebels will overrun Paris. The king and government will fall. The bourgeoisie will be slaughtered. We shall have a glorious second republic. A republic free of class, where everyone is free and equal.
God, I hate that guy, but I can't fault his logic.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, fuck the bourgeoisie.
Hey, hey,
automatically agreed.
hey, don't touch me.
But the fuck, kill the
Just
bourgeoisie
another
yourself, you
ranting
coward.
lunatic, Your Majesty. Ignore him.
Of course. Carry on, Inspector.
Have a nice day.
It's
Does that
heat
make
out
all
there.
of us lunatics?
Eh.
Awkward.
What? What happens now?
Everyone's just stuck here.
They're staring at each other.
I guess I'm supposed to take over the president's judge's duties.
Why do you sound so uncertain?
Well, given the surprising series of revelations that took place, we believe the results are clear. We find the defendant, Prince Juan Cuerdo, to be cleared of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty.
Well, I guess that's why another judge also sits on the.
Not guilty.
Nice.
What happens to me now?
We kiss.
Mademoiselle,
We kiss!
it is clear that you were coerced. However, you still played a significant role in the king's assassination attempt.
You're
By
so
all
guilty.
rights,
Oh my
you must
god.
be tried for your crimes.
I see. I cannot argue.
But as it happens, due process was not followed during this trial session.
Ah, we're throwing out the
Judge
whole thing.
Romulus thoroughly disrupted the proceedings. Consequently, I believe that most of the testimonies given during this trial session would not be seen as valid in court of law.
I knew Cocorico was
Yes.
good.
What does that mean?
He's saying you're free to go.
Correct. As a prosecutor, I see no crime to prosecute.
Really? Thank you so much, monsieur. And thank you, messieurs. Without your help and assurances, I don't know where I would be right now. So, are my parents really in Vienna?
I think so, but you would have to ask the fox for details. I don't know exactly what he arranged. Although now that Judge Romulus poses no threat, I suppose your parents would be free to move back to Paris.
Actually, I may follow them to Vienna.
That's probably wise.
You need a holiday after all this drama?
Well, yes, but also I want to get away from here before, before the fighting starts.
You mean the revolution Judge Romulus mentioned? He doesn't seem mentally stable. Pay him no mind. I'm sure nothing will come of it.
It's not just him, monsieur. In the streets, everyone talks of an uprising. If you were smart, you would clear out of here too.
Well, fortunately, I'm not.
Thank you for the concern, mademoiselle.
Spurson, you also don't have any money.
Yes. And now you
But
owe
we're
us
far
all
from
this.
smart. So we're staying put.
I see. Then good luck, messieurs. And farewell. Maybe we can meet again when this has all blown over.
And a kiss before you go? Yeah.
Aw.
Will nobody kiss me?
Aw.
Wait, mademoiselle, don't you want to have a quick celebratory drink? Oh, she's gone.
Kiss, kiss.
No kisses for you.
So I guess it's just you, me, and the fox. Maybe he'll kiss me.
Oh.
Right, Falcon?
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
That sounds good, Sparrowson. Take Prince Juan back to the Aviary office. I need to sort out some paperwork with Severin.
Paperwork.
Okie dokie.
Mm.
I know what that's code for.
Take as much time as you need.
I suppose the congratulations are in order. Uncovering the truth in the way you did, it was quite a feat.
Everything went far better than I'd hoped. But you surprised me at the end with that little lie of yours.
Lie?
This trial's testimonies are completely invalid bullcock. You and I both know that this trial has produced ample valid evidence for Mademoiselle Signy to be detained and tried. Even with the coercion accounted for, I bet she would still be found guilty of conspiracy or accessory to murder. So why are you holding back?
You know, 10, maybe even 5 years ago, I probably would have prosecuted Mademoiselle Signy. When I was fresh out of law school, I thought my role as a prosecutor was to condemn every potential criminal that came my way. I thought, if the guilty person ends up behind bars or on the hanging dock, then justice has been served. But as I gained experience, I started noticing the details.
The details?
The extenuating circumstances, the personal considerations, the gaps in the law where, even when due process is followed to the letter, good people are punished and wrongdoers walk free. I hated it, so I changed my role. I decided that I should not strive to secure a guilty verdict, but to ensure that justice is served. I could prosecute Mademoiselle Signy, and she would definitely be convicted. But that would not serve justice.
He's got a good heart.
You're a good lawyer, Cocorico.
Well, you're not terrible, Falcon.
You know what? I'll take what I can get.
And then you get
Darn, no music this time from Prince Juan.
No music.
I missed the music.
no boisterous music.
This is sad music.
Is he is he still playing the Spanish bit? We know.
No, I think he stopped. Oh
We'll see.
no.
We'll see.
Oh no,
see.
he started doing
Oh,
it
no,
again.
it's
I
still
don't
going.
understand.
I must
Here we go.
congratulate
Spanish
you.
is a way of life.
Oh man, I must congratulate you, Senor Falcon and Senor Sparrowson. What am I doing using that old accent? I of course meant congratulations, Monsieur Falcon and Monsieur Sparrowson.
It's no big deal. We were just doing our jobs.
Oh no, your job ended when you proved my innocence. Everything after that was you going above and beyond your duty. Of course, I was counting on you to do so. A lesser lawyer would surely have stumbled or caved in.
Damn.
Oh, but I forgot. Well, before I forget, your payment.
Thank you, Monsieur Velpes. This has been a strange case, but I'm glad the truth came to light. I'll see you out.
Wait, Monsieur Volpez. Before you go, something's been bothering me.
He needs a kiss.
Why did you give me a kiss right on the beak?
Kiss.
Why did you come to us in the first place? Surely there have been more reputable lawyers out there that could have done the job better.
Oh, but who else would eat a poisoned chocolate wrapper? Surely no one.
Me.
That's it. That's the whole conversation.
More reputable than Falcon that stands before me?
Yeah, Falcon's got a sucky track record.
Sucky.
True. He does have a mixed record, but his family name is hugely respected in the lawyering world. I chose Monsieur Falcon as my lawyer for that reason alone.
Huh, really? I've never heard of another lawyer named Falcon.
Let's not go down this road, Monsieur Volpez. I don't go by my old name for a reason.
That is fair. We shouldn't be fixated on the past, should we? After all, it's already been and gone. The future is where our potential lies. That's where we should be paying attention to. The storm is approaching fast. Oh boy.
You mean the revolution that crooked judge mentioned?
Indeed. I dare say that Wolf is right. A rebellion is coming. One way or the other. Listen, Monsieur Falcon. Probably have a surge of work over the coming days. If you want me to dig up the dirt on anyone, please feel free to drop by my office at any time.
Dig up the dirt?
I am a private investigator. It's what I do.
We'll bear it in mind. Thank you, Monsieur Volpez.
Good day, messieurs.
Social link, go.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Seriously, Falcon?
What? I was just going to ask if you wanted tea or coffee.
Don't.
Your friend's worried you're an alcoholic.
Which is pretty fair. Let's go play some Jacquemin.
We worry about you. You've been gambling and drinking a lot.
True, but I've been winning, so it's
I was
fine.
about to say it.
No.
Fucking stopped on the hot streak.
We did. But yeah, thank you everyone for lending your voices today. It's been a pleasure. We'll have to figure out when the next session will be. But I'm glad we saw it to the end.
Yeah.
Real bird hours.
We
Real bird hours.
we made some redemption hours for Jiro Falcon.
Oh yes, we did.
Jiro
Oh
Falcon.
yes,
As we figured out that his last name is apparently not Falcon.
it's apparently
Right?
Jiro.
It's actually parakeet.
Oh my god.
Wait, what is so?
Jiro
Yeah, 'cause he was
Falcon.
talking-
Remember in the little hallucinating moment, they brought up the grandfather, and then Juan brought up the family.
Yeah.
So he must have that's probably what's referring this change to Falcon instead.
Yeah, but what was
so.
it before?
We don't know.
We don't know. We just it
Yeah.
must be some
It was
good ass
before.
name.
A good ass name, of course.
Who knows?
Well, I'm
Ace
gonna
attorney.
head out because I gotta finish my PNG, but thank you all.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you all. And if you are watching on the YouTube video, thank you for watching to the end. And well, keep an eye out for the next one. And thank you, everyone. Let me figure out someone to raid.